What is up, folks? Briston Gaming back with another episode of 7 Days to Die Mods Weekly, the show will help you figure out what mods are good for you. And as you can see here, this week is super short. We're only going to do 3 mods, and I apologize in advance for that. The reason there's not going to be that many, and not to dive too much into personal stuff, is my grandfather passed away really recently, and we're trying to get stuff, taken care of, situated and stuff. So I apologize in advance. The schedule might be a little wonky. We might miss a couple episodes here and there, and I apologize for that in advance. So thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you, mod authors. Thank everybody who is, part of this community. I really appreciate everything that you guys do. But now we're going to go ahead and jump into the mods. And the first mod is called Neon Lights by Goodly Gear. And it's actually really cool. So we've actually got 4 helpers that you can actually do letters A through Z and numbers 0 through 9. So you've actually got, everything you need to do really cool stuff. And as you see here, I wrote Briston Gaming out, but you've got a blue, a pink, a white, and a yellow. And let me go ahead and turn on my HUD here. And these are them. You got yellow, blue, pink, and white. So, and then you could actually sit here and do different shapes or different letters and different numbers. I just put it as in game because I thought it would be funny, but you see A through Z and then 0 through 9. So you've got everything you need to be able to do literally any word you want. You can do community base. You can do all kinds of cool stuff with this. This is really good. I like it for playing with friends and stuff like that. So like Lunabug, me, Lunabug, Wenzo, Merlin, anybody who's watched the channel for a while knows that these are people I play with a lot. So like when we've done stuff together and I've used this mod in game, we all have it installed. And then we can decorate our base how we want. We can put, Briston's room or whatever, just put a B above it, stuff like that. So it really does, help you do however you want to, decorate a base and stuff. And this is just really good for a community base in general because you can really, have fun with it. Or just, if you play by yourself and you just want to have some crazy fun, writing stuff out, make it look like, a little role play bar and stuff like that. It works. Like, it looks really good. I love the way that these letters look. But with that, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next mod. Alright folks, so the next mod is called One Way Mirror by Smitty LV, and it's actually a really cool mod that gives you 3 mirrors. You've got a 1x1, a 2x1, and a 3x1 that are one way. So as you see right here, now it just kind of looks like a normal little window. That's the 1x1s there. This is the 2x1s, and we can see through. Like, we can see the ladies here, we see the lady there, but if I go ghost mode and I go through, we can't see in. So if they were inside, we wouldn't be able to see them. Like these naughty ladies here in the closet, what are they doing? Hiding around. I say that as though I'm not the one that spawned them in there to... But I mean, it looks really neat. I like this. Like, this works really good in a community base and stuff like that, where, you want to mess with people, stuff like that. You can set these up if they don't know about it, like, hey, what is this? What is this? It just looks like a normal closed off little area, but you could sit there and look at them, watch them do stuff. And I think it's just funny too, having these ladies sitting here in a closet like that, just being able to look in, scratches that voyeuristic itch for some people, I guess. I don't know. I think it's funny. It's to me it's a funny mod. But if we come in, we can't see out, so they've got some they think they've got some privacy, but nope, we can see them. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the last mod. Alright folks, so the last mod is called the Manusel Forts. God, I hope I said that right. I don't actually know how to pronounce it. By Michael Plogue. These are actually based on real forts that were built off the coast of England during World War II to protect against Nazi Germany. And I think it's actually really cool that they built it like this. Like, Michael Plogue has actually done like a pretty good job of faithfully recreating stuff in game. Now, I've showed a couple mods, a couple POIs that they built before, like the Rose Abbey, stuff like that, that, looks, well, at least what I think it would look like based on the book. And then these based on real life, like, they look pretty good. I think it's a really good rendition. And this is a tier 5 clear/fetch POI. So you can actually do questing and stuff. And it's kind of cool how they did this too. So I walked across that to show you. So you actually fall in, and then here's the area here. You see all the cars and stuff like that, and then go ahead and work our way up the ladder here. And I do have the HUD off, so we can kind of see everything. What's up, buddy? I'm gonna jump around you. What's up, guys? I'm gonna jump around you. Jump around you. Oh, forgot I had the HUD off. I have to turn it on to be able to go into a building. But while we've got that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna float so I can show you. So this is kind of the lower level of one of these things, and it's actually kind of neat. You know how it's all put together. Like if we come back in here, or actually we can come out these doors, and you can go from there over to there, or you can climb up to the top to here, and you've got more stuff. There's a lot of stuff here to loot. There's a lot of stuff here to fight, and just there's a lot here to do in general. Like you're going to have a lot of fun with this POI. This is not going to be something that you're going to just, you know, blitz through ultra quickly. It's going to take you, you know, a couple of in-game hours, you know, in-game day or so. But there's a lot here. Like you see these turrets and stuff like that. You can actually set this up to be a pretty cool base. Like if you're playing by yourself, I mean, this is big as crap. You might not need all of these, but setting one of these up as a base for a horde night and stuff, like that's not bad. You can set traps and stuff up down here on the bottom to shoot zombies, turrets and stuff, shooting them as they come in, you know, funnel them literally right here to this one little ladder, and you're just shooting down into the ground. You have, or down into the water, you have turrets and stuff set up, shooting them. Like you're gonna have a ton of fun with this, and it's, you know, easily defensible. So you're gonna have a ton of fun. Or if you're playing as, you know, with friends in a community and stuff like that, you know, you set up one person on this one person on that one person on that one, you know, one person here in the center. You can have however the hell you want them, and it's just, you know, really good looking. You got a little control center here. This is just a super well done, very engaging looking POI, and I absolutely, this by far to me is one of the most impressive things in terms of creativity, because there, of course, you know, there's no big cannons in the game, but look at what they did. Look at how they built it. So they took in-game assets, cobbled stuff together to make it look, I don't want to say passable, because this is almost a damn good, like this is almost real. Like that's how it looks to me, at least. Like at a glance, if you're not really paying attention, you're gonna be like, what the crap, is that a real damn cannon? No, it's not a real cannon because they don't exist in the game, but the stuff that they used makes it look really, like really, really good. It looks like a real freaking cannon. Like look at that. If you didn't know from a distance, like you're walking up on this, you're, you know, running from a bear or something, you see these and you're like, oh, those cannons? Like, what the crap? And then you're going to come here, you're going to go through the POI, and you're going to get up here and you're like, oh man, that's awesome. Like, it's just the wow factor of this is just, it's awesome. I think Michael P. Logue has just done such a good job on this POI. I think it's, I say it all the time, you know, it's one of the better POIs, stuff like that. But I mean, honestly, all these POIs that these people create are infinitely times better than anything the Fun Pimps have done. Not to say that the Fun Pimps are lazy, but the Fun Pimps haven't put as much work or love into these POIs like people have, and that's why we have such amazing work here. That's why we have this awesome little you know, main loot source here. To get to it, you're gonna have, you know, you're gonna drop down from there, loot your stuff, and then hope you have room, because if not, you're gonna work your way through or have to put down blocks to jump around and stuff. Like, there's just, the way that this was done is, it's time intensive, but you can tell that they love what they do. Otherwise, I don't think they would have built it the way that they did. Because like the ladders and stuff here makes you think you can climb up it, but when you try, you know, you see a gap. So unless you've got ladders, you're not going to make it. It's just, you know, really good. Like this is just a super well put together POI that it's so far from the norm as well. Like I would think that this should be something kind of built into the game as like, hey, you know, people tried to build this to survive the apocalypse. Maybe it didn't work. Maybe it did. But with that, we are done for the week. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you had fun. Make sure you like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Have fun, take it easy, and we'll see you next time.